Let's start recording. Okay. Yeah, welcome to my welcome back to my uh welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm gonna do some flat frames. I got my filter wheel connected over here, and I have as you can see a dew shield now. This will block a lot of the light coming off the buildings around here and keep just the light from the sky coming in. So first thing, we're going to take off the cover up front. It's interesting. That don't want to come off there so easy. There we go. And hopefully that will. These don't fit as tight as I would like for them to, but they do fit. Let's go ahead and now I'm going to do some flat frames. To do that, I need a diffuser on the front. I have this dandy little light diffuser. I'll use the ambient light here. I'm facing up against a white wall. So we'll put this over the front. It's pretty good. Okay. So transition over to the to my PC here, and we're going to bring up. We actually don't need that. I'll take that back down and bring up SharkCap. Okay, let's see what cameras we have here. Should have we have the Mars C. Oh, there's the Saturn. Seems to have disconnected from USB. Show 13 more seconds. So for some reason, we're not connecting to our camera. That's this one. And let's see. Okay, this time it came up. So I'm going to see how that works. Okay. So start with camera profile, C squared. And these cameras are named Saturn C, Mars. Mars C2 is on the guide scope. We have the wide view camera and the USB. And we don't have the next image 10. I don't use. It's a planetary, strictly planetary camera. We might use it again. These are awfully good cameras. That one's not. So we'll see. Okay. Hit the load the profile. Hopefully, frame could not be loaded. Okay. Yeah, well, it's interesting. Why is it loading from there? Let's go take a look here at the pre-processing. Okay. Okay. That's the dark. Yeah, we're going to pull up the flats. Okay, I'm going to save that. Default. Make sure close camera. Open camera again. C squared. Load it. That time it loaded from the D drive. Okay. And I probably want to do the same exercise with the MRC. Load it up. Do the same there. Okay, browse. Works. Mars. Resolution. That's interesting. Well, are we on the? Oh, we're not on the Mars. Let's go back to the Mars again. Okay, now we're on the front camera. So let's go back to Works. Mars. Actually, do 1 second. That's usually what we're going to be doing. Okay, and apply a flat. RC. Now we're going to save that one off. Close camera. Switch to RC again. Load. And now we're good. Switch back to the Saturn C. Okay, I'm happy with that. So, I think I'm going to do the dark frame when I get to the. How I will do that is when I select what you call it. So, yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay, it's on the dark field. It's interesting. Now we're going to capture flat frames on every filter. Sure, flat. Histogram looks okay. Start capturing. I'm going to bring up the location where it's located. It's in the flats. Make sure it didn't apply it. I don't want it applied. This is in the capture, so we're in the imaging. Okay, so we'll just stay here. Change that to they are UV. Red number 25. Okay. Got this time. More pixels above 20%. Me a chair over here while I wait for that to capture. If you're wondering what the flat frame is for, this is to take out any imperfections in the optical chain, so like vignetting, or if I have dust on the imager or dust on the filters. That's why I'm doing this for every filter. I'll do a flat frame. Each filter, so when I change filters, I'll change flat frames to compensate for any dirt or dust on the filter. And so it's capturing, it's going for 25 frames, it's up to 14. So it takes a while. Yeah, almost through with that filter. And it's a red filter, so it takes out a little bit of light. So now we get to, that's doing its calculation. It's done. Pull this back up. So that's going to be the red number. Red 25. I'm going to go ahead and number these the way I have them there. And put the red. 03 dash. My R should be 2 because dark is going to be number 1. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a little bit dimmer. Quite a bit dimmer, actually. A little bad when I get to the narrowband filters. Okay, capture flat. This is going to be H alpha wide. It's a wideband for an H alpha filter. H alpha filters are typically very narrow. They get one specific wavelength of red. This one is made for to they it's marketed uh, by player one as a filter used in conjunction with H alpha telescopes for this doing solar imaging. This one when I saw it, I just thought I'd have to try it out. It's a bit more narrow than my normal red filter, so it should do a better job of getting rid of pollution. When I get my H alpha filter, that will be a very good one for capturing nebula and the light. This one may be better for galaxies. I'll just have to try it and see. I want to see what how it compares to my other normal red filter. We're up to 9, 10 frames out of 25. And we're having to do 8-second exposures. So it's not too bright in here. Actually, 2 more frames to go. Yeah. You would think that I would only have a red uh, uh, place on this these histograms, not have any green or blue down here, but there's enough bleed over into these sensors. These blue and green sensors still have a little bit of sensitivity to red light. So probably when it comes to time to process this, I would get all three and just lump it into a black and white. Let's take an average. Good deal. We're just about done. Okay, so that's going to be ERF. Gosh. I don't remember what ERF stands for, but it has to do with H alpha. Okay. H alpha, and I don't think there's anything there. Nope, it's blown out. Okay. We'll go to the O3. This one should be fairly dark, even at 8 seconds. Oh, it's got, that's a nice green. That might be a good exposure right there. Let's go ahead and try it and see. Capture flat, histogram status, waiting for it. Okay, so let's do it. We'll start. So this is on that 8 seconds. Exposure. Cancel that. Oh, I forgot to uncheck the apply. I don't want it applying. Capture flat. Uncheck. Start. There we go. Okay. If you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe and like, and you'll see more videos of this and actually capturing galaxies and other deep sky objects and also planets. I don't tend to uh, go with just one type of object right now. Most of what is up in the night sky is going to be galaxies, and that's been my primary objects to go after. My next object I want to go after, if not tonight, maybe next week sometime when the weather clears up, is to go after the antenna galaxies. There's two galaxies that are merging, that are look like they've collided and spreading matter all over the universe, and they're pretty to look at. And so I'll probably try to get those in the next few nights when I get a chance, when I get the time and the weather. Right now, the weather's been kind of bad. We've had a lot of clouds, a lot of rain. And when that's not plaguing us, we have high humidity, which is where the dew point and the temperature come close together, and you get fog, and you get not just atmospheric fog, but you also get fog on the telescope itself. Messes up the electronics. I do have a with my dew shield. I do have a dew heater that I'll probably try at some point, but I like to catch the weather when it's at least have some distance between the temperature and dew point. And last few nights we haven't had much of that. At least we haven't had any tornadoes. That's one good thing. Looks like we're about finished with our capturing flat fields. Oh no, we're still getting some. We have button up 5 more frames to go. Be finished. That will cover all of our filters. Well, I do have one more. I'm going to capture one without any filter at all in it. There, that's filter number 7. This is a 7 filter wheel. I'm glad I got. I was plan. My original plan was to get 5 filter wheel, but I didn't want. It's no need to limit myself. Go ahead and get the extra. I can always find filters to put in it. Averaging the frames, and it's there. So this is going to be 06. Nitrogen 3. Nice green color. So that'll be an interesting color to some nebula. I don't think I'm going to go for galaxies, but I might. That's the advantage of the narrowband filter is you block out a lot of the light pollution. Even if it's in the middle of the band, light pollution tends to be wideband, and those nebula tend to be narrowband broadcasters. So it helps to bring them out of the noise if you put a narrowband filter on it. Okay, so now let's go to no filter, and we are going to have a second, see what we get there. And that looks pretty good. Yeah, it's not very white. That's kind of strange that we don't get more blue. I'm not getting. Okay, get some color balance there. Might want to do that with the other. We'll see. I don't think I want to go back and redo that. This is just, oh, we have a little donut there on our camera. Interesting. I didn't see that before. Hmm. First, probably many that are going to pop up on that. Oh, I hate to see that, but oh well, inevitable. That's why I do a flat frame. Let's see, start capture, flat. A good histogram, start. Yeah, so this is yeah, I got a little more memory set up on there. That's always good. Got a new memory upgrade as well, 0.5 terabyte. I can image all day, all night long and not worry about running out of memory. 0.7, none. Okay. Okay, well, I think let's see, let's go back here, transition. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it quits and say good evening and keep looking up. Watch the photons from space. Bye now.